presented by Appalachian Wireless. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless. Tonight's game is also brought to you by the Mountain Arts Center, Hutch Ford, Milk and Nunnery Law Office, Elliott Heating and Cooling, Mann Toyota, Circuit Court Clerk Douglas Ray Hall, Hall Funeral Home, Walters Mazda Mitsubishi, Stonecrest Golf Course, Howard Family Pharmacy, Community Trust Bank, Total Pharmacy Care, Hesterberg Law Firm, Parkview Pharmacy, Keith Fault the Attorney at Law, Jaded Rain Printing and Graphics, and McDowell Professional Pharmacy. Now let's go courtside to Jamie and the crew for coverage of tonight's action on WMDJ Sports.
Thank you very much, and welcome to J.E. Campbell Arena at Allen Central High School, the old Allen Central High School, now the current Floyd County Board of Education, for tonight's Allen Central Throwback basketball game, as the Floyd Central Jaguars will don the old Allen Central Columbia blue and red here this evening. It'll be Allen Central against former rival Knott County Central, the old Allen Central Route 80 rival, here tonight on WMDJ Sports. Our coverage is presented by Appalachian Wireless. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless. I'm Jamie Johnson, joined by Byron Hall tonight. Josh Peach Page on the camera, just off from his offices here on campus at the Board of Education, and Josh McKinney here tonight as well. And Josh, a former Allen Central Rebel, how's it feel being back in here tonight?
Hey, listen, we stopped by last night, and I don't remember the last time I did a game radio here. And it's been maybe like the district tournament the last year that Allen Central hosted, since I was at a game here at all.
Wow.
It's been a minute.
2016 for me, and it was the final game here. Allen Central hosted the Pierce School to get a win.
Maybe I was here for that.
Yeah. Allen Central and South Floyd hosted the Pierce School as their final home games to make sure they went out on a win. I know that sounds bad, but that's what happened.
Well, South Floyd did the same thing.
That's what I said. Both schools did it. They both did it in the same year.
Well, I didn't do radio my senior year, so it would have been, the spring of 05 since I've done a game radio here.
Was this your first radio experience in this building? Was it here or on the road?
The first game that I helped you all with, I did stats for South Floyd Paintsville in the region semis at Pike Central.
Pike Central. Yeah, we drug you on the road.
Yep.
And you were like 14 years old, 13?
That would have been 02?
Yeah.
I was going on 14.
Yeah, going on 14 years old.
Young teenager.
And you've been hooked to it ever since.
I've been neck deep in it since.
Yeah, you and I and Tommy. There you go. Shout out to Tommy Dingus. Of course, his dad was here for many years and just recently passed away. A lot of tie-ins to Allen Central here this evening. The uniforms look great, by the way, and you can see those on our Facebook page and on our YouTube channel if you end up following to that. If you're on the radio and want to try to watch the game, you can go to the online services and watch it. The Columbia blue jerseys tonight with the white numerals and red letters. It says Rebels across the top. They look fantastic, and it's going to be a throwback tonight for Allen Central, and this is another throwback game. I mean, I made comment yesterday that Allen Central and Alan Joe Moore has got more uniform combinations than any coach in the 15th region.
Oregon has nothing on Floyd Central and Alan Joe Moore at the uniform combinations.
Very true. Has nothing on them. They're going to be pulling out some alumni that played here and kind of get them out here in the gym. So there's kind of an extended pregame here this evening. We're going to bring you all the action here tonight of this ball game between the Knott County Central Patriots and the Allen Central Running Rebels here on WMDJ Sports. Our coverage is presented by Appalachian Wireless, and our countdown to tip-off is brought your way by Howard Family Pharmacy of Allen and Eastern, for pharmacists Wes Howard, Tiffany Jacobs, John Newsom, and Stacy Conley will go the extra mile for your well-being and answer any questions you have about your prescriptions. Quality care and service, that's Howard Family Pharmacy of Allen and Eastern. We'll come back in 2 minutes on WMDJ Sports.
Not everybody likes being locked into a contract. That's why at Appalachian Wireless, they offer you advanced pay. No contract, no credit check. And right now, get $50 off prepaid devices and get 10% off handset accessories. Visit AppalachianWireless.com or a retail store to find out more about advanced pay. Keeping you connected on the region's best service. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Howard Family Pharmacy is pleased to announce the addition of pharmacist Stacy Conley to their staff. Stacy has over 20 years of experience serving the residents of Floyd and Knott County. And just like everyone else at Howard Family Pharmacy, Stacy will be dedicated to meeting your expectations with your medication. Say hi to Stacy at both Allen and Eastern locations. And don't hesitate to reach out to her for any questions you may have. Always providing quality care and service. That's Howard Family Pharmacy of Allen and Eastern. It's Shenandoah, live at the MAC, February 22nd. You know and love every song, Marty Raven and Shenandoah. If I had to ain't no place I'd rather be. Shenandoah at the Mountain Arts Center, Prestonsburg. Tickets on sale now at macarts.com or by calling the People's Bank box office at 1-888-MAC-ARTS. Start the new year off right at Man Toyota of Prestonsburg. Drive into 2025 with unbeatable deals on a full lineup of Toyotas like the rugged Toyota Tacoma, the fuel-efficient RAV4, and the stylish Toyota Camry. Start the new year behind the wheel on a new ride from Man Toyota, and you'll drive away saying, "Man, what a deal!" You're gonna drive away saying, "Man, what a deal!" Man Toyota, US 23, Prestonsburg.
Live and local, there's only one. WMDJ.
Back at J.E. Campbell Arena, as former past alumni of Allen Central have signed in to be recognized at midcourt here this evening. Kind of a mini homecoming of sorts here tonight, guys.
Yeah, it's kind of a good get-together. Have former players and friends show up. I know it was a special time there at South Floyd when I got to participate in that one. It's always good to go back to the home place.
I applaud Alan Joe Moore for wanting to do these community games and going back to these older gyms and bringing the team back to play one game here in this. I don't think this is something they do every year after this, but this all kind of started with that whole Glory Road game at Prestonsburg. Remember that? It was Prestonsburg first.
Prestonsburg was first.
And the electric atmosphere there that night. And everybody was like, we need to do this everywhere. And it just kind of snowballed from there. That's been, 2 years ago?
Yeah, that's one of the more special, I think one of the more special nights regarding high school basketball that I will have ever been a part of.
Yeah, it was a great night.
It's something that hadn't happened in so long. You bring every community together from Floyd County. And it was just, that place was awesome.
Yeah, I mean, outside of the Mud Creek area, you had every community represented in one night in that building. And now here in a few weeks, we're going to be back in this building again for all-day girls basketball. And it'll be Betsy Lane and Prestonsburg playing games and Floyd Central. And I guess my understanding is that is the actual Glory Road game for this building. Is in a few weeks, and when Floyd Central plays, they will be the Beaver Creek All-Stars again, wearing Wheelwright jerseys, McDowell jerseys, Allen Central jerseys. That's what I was told. So, not sure if South Floyd's jerseys were mentioned in that, but I know the three, that was the three that was told to me. I assumed that South Floyd would be part of that.
Well, if somebody tells me, I can probably go dig one or two out if need be. I mean, I know a guy.
They're not that old.
I know a guy with a key.
Very true. Yes, you do. Guys, this building, 1972, 73 season when this started here?
Yeah.
The games weren't first played here, though.
No.
They played games at Prestonsburg.
Yeah.
And also at Wayland, if I'm not understanding, when they first opened the school.
Right.
So that was it didn't start here. It's like any other construction. Usually the school gets done before the gym does. And this happened in other places too. But, and this, I was thinking today, this is not the original floor in here either.
No.
It was a rubber floor that was in here years ago. The old rubber foam floor that this place had, and I think Virgie's gym had it. I know that for a fact.
McDowell
has it. Yeah.
Lawrence County used to have it up until just a few years ago.
I spoke to a guy, speaking about Virgie, I spoke to a guy who is in the process of leading the renovation of building back the Virgie gym. And they're going to put back in the rubber rubber tiles.
You're kidding.
No.
Wow.
Nice.
Well, that's interesting. To make that decision on somebody's knees to play in there, that's kind of interesting. But nevertheless, it will be a true throwback when they do that over at the old Virgie High School. And it's nice that they're redoing that school because it was just sitting there in ruin.
Yeah.
And an entrepreneur bought it and has been putting his own money into it to bring it back to life, and that's a really good thing. But a lot of greatness has been in this gym. A lot of great games in this facility way back when. Josh, you had some trivia on this here tonight. You were
Yeah,
gonna share
it
with us.
was part of the tail of the tape, but I'll go ahead and mention this one. You know, obviously Allen Central won the region in 1994 in this gym on their home floor.
Yeah.
And from 1932 to 2005, so 74 years, it's only happened 9 times that a team has won the region championship on its home court.
9 times a school won the regional title on their home court.
Yeah.
That's the question.
And the last time it happened was the last time a regional was at a high school was 2005. Shelby Valley defeated Belfry. And then you have to go back to 94 before then. And then Belfry won it in 91 on their home court. Prestonsburg beat McDowell at the field house in 1989. Pikeville did it 3 times in the late 40s, early 50s. And Johnson Central did it in 1975.
So it's a rarity, but it did happen in this building.
It did happen here. They beat Pike Central by 17 points, 84-67.
That was in 1994. Of course, Allen Central went on to play at Freedom Hall that year.
A team that we dubbed the best Floyd County team of the last 20 years a couple of seasons ago.
25 years.
25 years?
Yeah, 25 years, yeah. And no doubt. I mean, it was a almost unanimous vote, if I'm not mistaken.
I think it was unanimous.
I think it was unanimous, yeah.
Yeah, it should have been. I mean, they won a game at the state tournament. Was it Shelby County they beat that year? No, I can't remember who they beat. They lost to Fairdale.
Fairdale was, and I've said it before, Johnny Martin told me if an injury don't happen, they're in the state championship.
Yeah, because Fairdale won the title that year, and they played a good game against Fairdale that day at Freedom Hall in Louisville, and that's been so many years ago.
I think Coach Martin also told the story. They had some issues. I don't want to say issues. It might be too strong of a word, but there was some tension between the fans, you know, that whole season. And they get up to Louisville, or maybe during the season they play a tournament and they get to Louisville and it's in some part of the city, and they get off the bus and all of a sudden everybody's sitting together up in the stands and they're all not leaving each other arm in arm. It's like that solved the problems really quick.
Yeah, we've never been here before. You know? Oh, my gosh. Good to see my buddy Matt Crawford. He's on the stream tonight. Says, good to see that old gym. Listen, this floor is amazing. We actually came in here last night and tried to set up some stuff early to no avail. But we got a big whiff of the
that's another story.
Yeah, that's another story. But got a big whiff of the sealant that was used, the sealer on the floor.
It was
here.
potent.
Yeah, it was very potent.
Well, that means it's been done very recently. If you can still smell it, it has been done in the last week.
How about the rest of our Tale of the Tape tonight? It's brought your way by the Hesterberg Law Firm, where you'll always receive great defense for your legal trouble. That's the Hesterberg Law Firm, defending Kentucky. And give us the rest of that there, Josh.
Well, yeah, they won on their home court. They were 4-time region runner-up, were the Rebels, 81, 82, 87 lost to, of course, you know, Pelfrey and Paintsville. And then they lost to 0-1, that big game at Shelby Valley to South Floyd. But the last time Allen Central played Knott County Central was February 13th of 2013.
Wow.
You know, for as close as these schools are geographically to go, the final, 3-4 years and not play each other, that was an 80-29 win for the Patriots. And that was right in the heyday of Cameron Justice, Evan Hall, the late B.B. King. Sophomore Cameron Justice had 17 points in that game, and Knott County's won the last. They won the last 4 in that series. And Allen Central, you talk about 58th District basketball. They were only around for about 45 years or so. 11-time district champion, 2-time All-A champion. Both of those All-A championships led to a run at the state. Lost in the semifinals in 1999. Lost in the quarterfinals in 2001 to Brandon Stockton in Glasgow. But just a lot of really good players, all-staters, future D1 players played in this gym, and it's like a lot of the places we've been to, it's one of many gyms in this area that has just a lot of stories to tell in the walls.
Yeah, this place we didn't mention hosted the All-A for a few years when it finally moved out of Pikeville, and Pikeville lost his stranglehold on it, thank God, and it was moved around to Betsy Lane had it 1 year, Paintsville I think got it 1 year, and then it was here a few times.
Well,
and
there for a while, the All-A was about Pikeville to here,
Rotated back
rotated,
and forth, yeah.
and then for whatever reason, it got switched that every All-A school was going to have an opportunity to host. So that's why you got the Betsy Lane, you got the Paintsville a year, and that was all right as it started moving towards the arena.
My most vivid memory of the All-A being in this building was South Floyd beating Paintsville. That was Barry Hall as coach.
Yep.
And Bill McRunyon and the Tigers threw their trophies in the trash in the locker room and left them for the runner-up trophies. They left them here and stormed out of here upset. I'll never forget that. I mean, wow. I mean, you talk about not.
That game and when Preston Spradlin shredded his knee diving after a ball in the stands during the All-A with Betsy Lane here 1 year.
I would say that's a memory he doesn't think about very often.
No,
anymore.
I remember it. I think I was a sophomore. I think it was an 04, maybe 03, 04.
Yeah.
And it was right down here below us on the home side. It was not pretty.
Tell you what, though, it's tough to have this throwback game and not have the man here, Johnny Martin. I mean,
the man.
Yeah, the man. You think about Allen Central basketball, you think about Johnny Martin, the old Garrett Black Devil. Played on their big teams and then coached here, got 500 wins, and he was Mr. Rebel to me.
Big baseball guy too.
Yeah, big baseball guy. And I remember
he's a suffering Reds fan.
Listen, yeah, he's a long-suffering Reds fan like the rest of us. But I remember being about 21 years old, starting to do this stuff on the radio, doing these ball games, and having to meet him. And I thought, I'm going to be interviewing these coaches before games. That's what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
And I was really intimidated to meet him. Even though I was like 2 times taller than him, I was still intimidated to meet him. And he ended up being the easiest guy I think I've ever interviewed. He was so easy. I mean, I can think of a few other guys that were real easy to talk to, but I always enjoyed every conversation I ever had with Johnny Martin.
I was fortunate enough, when I was doing some student teaching and stuff, I ended up doing it here at Allen Central.
Yeah.
And I got to end up helping with the basketball team that year and got to be around Johnny. That was one, I got to be there with his 500th win. And that was, like you said, that kind of intimidating in a way. But once you kind of started talking to him and getting to know him, he was one of the best guys you knew.
He was invited to come tonight, but it's kind of hard to get from Oklahoma to here, on a red-eye flight or something. And, of course, all the weather, it wouldn't have worked out anyway. But if somebody could – I hope Johnny knows this is happening tonight. I hope he can maybe watch it online or listen to it one way or another. And if this finds you, Coach Martin, I want to tell you personally, wish you were here, and we love you, and we miss you, and you're still greatly appreciated here in the Allen Central, now Floyd Central community. We're going to take another break, 2 minutes. We'll come back with a breakdown of tonight's game between Allen Central and Knott County Central in 2 minutes on WMDJ Sports.
Attorney Tom Moak.
Eastern Kentucky is a special place, got special people. After 35 years, it starts to feel like home. I've always represented injured workers. We don't represent coal companies or insurance companies. We've never done that. We get to the hard part. It's not just another case. It's not just another file. It gives us an opportunity, to make a difference for the people that we represent.
Call Moak and Nunnery at 886-1515, Prestonsburg. This is an advertisement.
Part of the fabric of our community, that's McDowell Professional Pharmacy. Steve and Alicia Dawson started McDowell Professional Pharmacy back in 1993 with the commitment to serve the folks of Floyd County. McDowell Professional Pharmacy offers a free mobile app for quick refills, a drive-through for that on-the-go prescription, pickup, and free delivery service. At McDowell Professional Pharmacy, they know you by name, not just a refill number. That's McDowell Professional Pharmacy.
This is Earl Justice at Hutch Ford in Paintsville, West Liberty, Kentucky, where I want to personally invite you to come see us or visit us online at hutchford.com. With cars starting as low as $249 a month with zero money down and no payments for 2 months with approved credit. Plus, Hutch Ford wants your trade. Give us a call in Paintsville, 789-5301, or check us out on the web at hutchford.com.
Never pay me back when for fast, easy, and secure electronic banking? Community Trust Bank has a wide variety of banking services to meet your needs, including internet banking, bill pay, and mobile banking. We now have Apple Pay and Google Pay. Make payments directly from your smartphone. And Zelle, a fast, easy, secure way to send and receive money from your smartphone. Visit us at ctbi.com or stop by and see us at one of our 81 branch offices.
Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Live and local, there's only one. WMDJ.
39-33 was the score of the JV game earlier this evening as Knott County Central won that. And then also this afternoon in girls action, Leslie County came to Floyd Central and walked away a winner 53-52 in a thriller in the end of an otherwise very ugly basketball game. Earlier this afternoon. I mean, I thought I'd have to have Alka-Seltzer after that game. It was so bad. And I mean, it was just poorly played. It was you could tell both teams weren't really into it until the very end.
It was a Saturday afternoon basketball game over Christmas break.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what it was.
Exactly.
It was almost like a tournament game.
Yeah.
Away from here.
It was rough. It was rough. And it ended up being fun at the end. But a win for Leslie County as Floyd Central rallied back but could not hang on for the win today. 53-52, Leslie County with that win today. Time for our keys to victory for tonight's game. Allen Central and Knott County Central is brought your way by Man Toyota, where it's always a good time to buy because, hey, springtime will be here before you know it. You need to have at least a great idea of having a great vehicle with impending weather coming. You got the snow and ice on the way. Hopefully you're prepared. If not, just better stay in. But you can always be prepared with a good 4x4 from Man Toyota on US 23 in Prestonsburg, where you'll always drive away saying, man, what a deal. Byron, what's your keys to a win for Allen Central tonight?
Well, we're looking at we got to take the freebies tonight. Take advantage of the freebies.
Well, we're in radio. That's a good thing. We're pretty good at taking the freebies. But the guys on the court need to take the freebies tonight. Okay.
Well, I'm talking about you get to the charity stripe, you got to capitalize at the charity stripe. It is a free throw.
Oh, my gosh.
It is a free throw. No one is guarding you. It's free.
My wife says that all the time. She tells Cash, it's a free throw. If you miss a free throw, you're walking home.
It was 10. They were 10 for 23 last night on the charity stripe. And there was a lot of chirping about the officiating last night, and I get that. But when you go 10 for 23 on the line, that's on you.
Yeah. So, take advantage of that tonight. Hit those free throws. Maybe hit some easy bunnies for layups as well. Limit the second chance points and second opportunities that Knott Central will get tonight. I know it's not impossible. You're going to give up offensive rebounds. But you can limit that with a little bit of effort and making sure you're putting a body on somebody. And then last one, get out of the mud. We're talking, don't be stuck. Don't be standing around watching the game happen.
Right.
Move without the basketball. Use picks, set picks for one another, and use one another to get moving and keep the ball moving, and don't let it stick in one place, because once it starts sticking, you're easy to guard.
Last night's game, a 91-85 loss to Pike County Central, double overtime. Guys, it was a valiant effort to come back from 14 down in the game. And plus, without your starting guard in Chris Spriggs, to rally and come back and send it to the first overtime, and then Pike Central sends it to the second overtime. But nevertheless, it was a great game to watch, and a tip of the cap to the team for rallying back in the second half.
Yeah, I mean, both teams played really good last night. And it's easy. We can sit here and nitpick about this and that. And, from the coaching point, looking at it, the free throw thing, that's the one that sticks out.
That's the real big
That's the one that sticks out to me. And I'd go in, I'd even tell the guys, look, if we shoot 50% from the free throw line, we win that game last night.
Absolutely.
And, under 50% you lose.
20 points for Wesley Buck last night. Also, Lucas Howard, he had 15 points and 7 rebounds last night. Both those guys fouled out.
Fouled out, yeah. And when you play a game that goes into double overtime, you're going to have foul trouble. And it's that, those two guys were playing really well when the fouls came, and that's tough time to lose them.
We'll step away for a break and come back with more of our countdown to tip-off, brought your way by Howard Family Pharmacy on WMDJ Sports.
Accidents happen when we least expect them, and when they do, you need someone on your side. You need Keith Bartley. Floyd County Attorney Keith Bartley and the law office of Vanover Hall, Bartley & Ward is dedicated in fighting for justice. If you've been injured in a car wreck, slip and fall, or hurt at work, Keith Bartley is on your side. Whether it's personal injury, Social Security claims, or wrongful death, don't face the aftermath alone. Call Floyd County Attorney Keith Bartley at 886-1428 in Prestonsburg.
This is Valerie Akers, pharmacist and owner of Parkview Pharmacy. As we welcome in a new year, I'm setting a personal goal to help every household in Floyd County and surrounding areas to have at least one dose of Narcan on hand. Why? Because Narcan saves lives. It's not just for people struggling with addiction. It's for friends, family, and anyone who might find themselves in a situation where Narcan can be the difference between life and death. I'm asking you to join me and let's work together to protect the people we love. Call us at 606-377-2117 and we'll help you obtain a Narcan for your home. Parkview Pharmacy, a dose of care in every prescription.
This is Circuit Court Clerk Douglas Ray Hall with my message to all student athletes in Floyd County. It's been said that others may have more talent than you, but remember, there's no excuse for anyone to work harder than you do. Remember that every champion was once only a contender. Be confident, take risks, and know that failure and rejection are the first steps to success. Good luck to all Floyd County schools from your Circuit Court Clerk, Douglas Ray Hall.
In 1947, when brothers John C. and Virgil Hall opened Hall Business Funeral in downtown Martin, they established more than a local business. They established trust, friendships, and a commitment to provide an affordable service with unmatched quality and true, heartfelt compassion. Many things have changed since 1947, but that commitment to our community, our friends, and the families that we serve, established long ago, continues through the generation. Hall Funeral Home. Family, friendship, community, compassion.
While you're doing whatever it is you do, we're testing, retesting, engineering, and re-engineering to keep up with you. We run together.
Is your unit down? Not working like it should? Don't put off repairs to your HVAC system. Call the professionals at Elliott Heating and Cooling. 606-437-7368. One call and your worries are gone. Elliott Heating and Cooling.
It's hard to stop a train.
When you need signs, banners, business cards, decals, and promotional items, you need to call Jaded Rain Printing and Graphics. Need to promote your business? Jaded Rain can stick your business logo on just about anything. Yard signs, large signs, metal and outdoor signs, window perf. Jaded Rain even does covered vehicle wraps, converting your work truck or car into a rolling billboard. If you need to stand out, you need Jaded Rain Printing and Graphics. Call 371-3153 or find Jaded Rain on Facebook.
Live and local, there's only one. WMDJ.
Back at J.E. Campbell Arena, some final thoughts on tonight's game. Knott County Central and the Allen Central Rebels tonight. Knott County, by the way, comes in at 5-6, wins over Pike County Central, Letcher Central, June Buchanan, Estill County, and Owsley County. They've had losses to Powell County, Pikeville, Harlan County, Perry Central, Boyle County, and Dixie Heights. They played those two last games, Boyle County and Dixie Heights, at a tournament at Estill County. Defending 53rd District champions. They were 24-9 last year, lost in the regional semifinals. They got a good scoring tandem in Chan Zambergy, the junior, 12 points per game, 8 rebounds per contest, and also Drake Sloan, the guard out front. He's a 5'9 senior, averaging right at 11 points a game. So kind of a high-low kind of action for Casey Huff, who's never beaten Floyd Central. He's 0-5 as a head coach between Prestonsburg and Knott County Central against Floyd Central. So he was at Floyd Central scouting last night. He's well aware of the 0-5, I would imagine.
Well, he told me earlier that, glad he showed up because it woke him up to a few things being there last night.
Yeah.
So, he was a little bit surprised because he kind of thought with Spriggs out that Pike Central might take care of Floyd Central a little bit easily, and he said it woke him up real quick.
Of course, Floyd Central, as we mentioned earlier, 4-3 all-time versus Knott County Central, and they'll repay this game later on this month on January 27th when Floyd Central goes to Carr Creek, and they play in the old Carr Creek gym. Yeah, I guess it'll be the Carr Creek Indians against Floyd Central, or maybe they'll be Wayland again on that night. I would be Wayland.
I think I'd be Wayland.
Yeah, probably so.
Didn't Knott County come be Heineman last time?
They were Heineman.
I think it's Wayland.
Yeah, I would say they'll dress in Wayland jerseys. That's on January 27th at the old Carr Creek Gym later on this month. When we come back, tonight's starters and the tip-off. This has been our countdown to tip-off, brought your way by Howard Family Pharmacy of Allen and Eastern, where they'll always go the extra mile for your well-being, quality care, and service. Howard Family Pharmacy. Give them a call at 358-4800, 949-4800 for Howard Family Pharmacy. Back in 2 minutes on WMDJ Sports.
When it comes to your family's health, nothing is more important. At Total Pharmacy, they're locally owned and operated by the Rowe family. Billy and Kim Rowe, along with their two sons, Wes and Ethan, they know the importance of family. So 100% of their time is making sure your prescriptions are filled the right way. It's their family and staff, and with Ethan's son Cameron now in training, their family will be taking care of your family for years to come.
This is Tanner Hesterberg of Hesterberg Law Firm. Faith, family, and Eastern Kentucky are the top priorities in my life and my law practice. When you come to my office with legal trouble, we do everything we can to reach a good resolution with honesty and transparency every step of the way. At Hesterberg Law Firm, our motto is defending Kentucky, because we never compromise your interests or the interests of Eastern Kentucky. Check us out at hesterberglaw.com.
Attention golfers, the 2025 Stonecrest Golf Course Preferred Players Card is here, and it's your ticket to unbeatable savings. Purchase your card and get $10 off every green fee in 2025. Plus, when you purchase your card, you'll receive a free round of golf. That's a savings of up to $65. Play around starting as low as $25 and enjoy Stonecrest like never before. The Preferred Players Card is just $100 plus tax. Visit Stonecrest Golf Course or call 606-886-1006 to secure your card now.
Start the new year off right at Man Toyota of Prestonsburg. Drive into 2025 with unbeatable deals on a full lineup of Toyotas like the rugged Toyota Tacoma, the fuel-efficient RAV4, and the stylish Toyota Camry. Start the new year behind the wheel of a new ride from Man Toyota, and you'll drive away saying, man, what a deal. Gotta drive away saying, man, what a deal. Man Toyota, US 23, Prestonsburg.
Live and local, there's only one. WMDJ.
Tonight's starters are brought your way by your Floyd County attorney, Keith Bartley. When accidents happen, you need someone on your side. Whether you're hurt at work, slip and fall, or an auto accident, you need Keith Bartley. When you call 886-1428, Francis Johnson answers the phone. She'll get a hold of Keith, and they'll go to work for you at Vanover Hall and Bartley and Keith Bartley, your Floyd County attorney. Let's meet tonight's starters. First for Knott County Central at 5-6 on the regular year. Casey Huff in his third season as head coach at Knott County, 42 up and 33 down as the Patriots head coach now in his third season. At one guard, a 5'9 senior, number 1, Drake Sloan, averaging 10.9 points per ball game. At guard, a 5'10 junior, number 24, Connor Napier, averaging 6 points per ball game. At forward, Chance Ambergy, 6'2 junior, number 11, averaging 12 points, 8.3 rebounds per game. Tayan Osborne is also at forward, a 6'3 junior, wearing number 00. Osborne at 7.2 points per game. And also in the starting lineup is junior Michael Gibson, 6'4", 5.6 points per game. He'll wear number 4 and be down low. Again, for Knott County Central, Gibson in the middle. Also, your front court of Osborne and Ambergy. In the back court is Sloan and Osborne. For Allen Central at 5-6 under Alan Joe Moore, they'll look like this. At one guard, 6'1 freshman, number 25, Wesley Buck. Also at guard, 6'1 junior, number 20, Dylan Boyd. At guard, 5'10 junior, number 21, Logan Mead. At guard, 6'1 sophomore, James Sammons, wearing number 14, Christian Johnson. At forward, 6'1 sophomore, wearing number 23 tonight. Again, for Allen Central, Buck, Johnson, Boyd, Mead, and Sammons for the Running Rebels. As the toss goes into the air, it'll be controlled by Knott County, wearing their own throwbacks here tonight, guys.
Yeah, I like the Knott County Throwbacks.
White jerseys with no writing but a KC on the, or a KCC on the chest over the heart. With the old school red trucks from the 70s when they became a school way back when. County basketball right now on the front court, right side of your radio dial. Also this game on Facebook and the YouTube. Be sure you like and share our game here tonight. As they'll look inside. And a hit out of bounds, no call. It'll be back to Knott County Central.
Well, you know what? We've seen these guys earlier today. If you watch that game, you ought to know the whistle might not be blown a lot.
It won't be blown very often. Knott County basketball. Under their own basket, Amberg, tosses it in bounds to Gibson. He'll hand it off to Osborne. Wants to work his way to the basket. Cut off, up top down for Amberg. He'll take a turn down the lane, lays it up and in. Chance Amberg. 2-0 Patriots on the HutchFord.com scoreboard. Allen Central in front court. Meade between the circles for the Rebels. He'll angle to the right. Stops, needs a little help. Gives it off to Sammons. Now to Johnson on the left side. Wants to creep in, nowhere to go. Tried to force a pass inside. It's deflected, and it'll go out of bounds, though, and back to Allen Central.
Well, you know, you can watch Allen Central here run some action. They're trying to get a little pick and pop up here with Boyd, and they're just not doing a good job right now setting a solid pick and making the defender get in it and make the help defense recover.
Up top, Meade will fire a three with some daylight. Missed it. Rebound controlled by Ambergy. Pulls down 8 rebounds a contest. He'll bring it in front court. Right to the basket, lays it up and in. That's back-to-back layups for Ambergy.
Just blow-bys.
4-0 Knott County Central on top. Johnson thought about the three, doesn't take it for the running Rebels. Up top for Meade. Right corner, Johnson fires it this time. It's front iron, no good from the corner. And loose in backcourt, picked back up by Osborne. He'll drive in the front court for the Patriots. Down the lane, bumping his way inside, whistles, and we get contact and a foul on Allen Central's Johnson.
Yeah, Allen Central right now, transition defense not existing in a sense that they are giving up. Whoever gets the ball has a straight line drive to the goal, and they're not doing a good job cutting him off right now.
Ball's in play for Knott County. Jaden Hall in the game, wearing number 2. A shot missed out of bounds, back to Allen Central. Hall, a 6'1" junior, wearing number 2. Boyd will give it in play for the Rebels, going length of the court. Gives it into Meade. He'll bring it across the timeline. Gives it off to Johnson. They'll run the old Johnny Martin weave out front. Now to Meade on the baseline. No shot. Kicks it back out for Buck. Had 20 points last night. Finds Meade for 3. Rattles in for Logan Meade. And the Rebels are on the board. 4-3 your score. Knott County on the attack. And a turnover for Allen Central. Johnson will come down court. Finds Boyd way downtown. Off the mark. Offensive board, Sammons. He'll back it out to the perimeter. Gives it up to Meade. He'll set things up again for Allen Central. Free throw line goes to Sammons. A jumper fading back, no good. Rebound, Knott County. Down court we come. Ambergy with it. Gives it off in the corner. Up top now for Sloan. Swings it on the left side to Jaden Hall. Right side it goes to Osborne. Back to Hall. Wants to drive. Nowhere to go. Now to Sloan. Dishes in the corner. Pump fake for Ambergy. Slashes inside and was fouled. If that's Johnson, that's 2.
That should be on Johnson. Looked like he brought his arm down on him.
2 fouls on Johnson. He'll have to have a seat. We'll see 8th grader Lucas Howard take his place in just a moment. Number 34. He's at the check-in table.
You know, with Floyd or Allen Central here with the with the injury of Spriggs, the depth is going to be questioned and challenged here going forward.
Howard in after that first free throw fell for Amberg. He makes it 5-3 Patriots. Next one is up. Good. 6-3 Knott County. Allen Central basketball in backcourt. Buck and Boyd, now Meade finally across the timeline. Boyd between the circles. In the corner for Salmons. Out to Buck. He misplayed it, but able to track it down. Of course, his mom was a long-time rebel in here. Jenny Wiley. Buck. 3 in the air for Boyd. No good. Out of bounds. And it will go back to Allen Central.
Boyd getting some clean looks. Maybe not accustomed to it as he's been blanketed here for the last few games.
He was only 4 of 6 shooting last night. 4 of 6 from the field all night in a double overtime game. Needs to take more shots. There's a foul on Osborne of Knott County.
Well, when you got somebody being your shadow, it's hard to get shots.
Yeah. Yeah. Pike County Central did a great job of shadowing Boyd all night. Meade on the baseline for Allen Central. Gets it in, catching fire. 3 for Boyd again. That one no good. He's 0 for 3 now on the night. Rebound Knott County Central down court. Osborne feeds it off to Ambergy. Wants to drive into the middle. Kicks it back out for Hall. He'll take a turn down the lane. Throws up a left-handed runner. No good. Rebound controlled by Howard. Off to Meade. Pushes it down court. Finds Buck. Back to Meade. Looks inside. There's a good look to Howard, but it rolls off down low. Rebound Knott County. Back down court we come. Inside, Ambergy delivers the mail again. 8 for Ambergy. All 8 points for Knott County Central this evening. 8-3 your score on the HutchFord.com scoreboard. 3:21 to go in the first. Allen Central looking for an answer here. They go high post, inside out. 3 for Boyd. Shoot it till you make it, son.
Hey, shooters are going to shoot.
Got that one. Makes it 8-6.
Go back to the old saying, if you're hot, keep shooting. If you're not hot, shoot till you get hot.
Knott County basketball. Ambergy matched up with Salmons man-to-man. That's all Allen Central will play tonight. Driving in, the runner by Ambergy. That one off the mark. Back into the hands of Osborne. Drives in, rolls it off the front. Rebound Howard. Long pass down court. 1-on-1. Boyd inside. Missed it on the layup attempt. And then a foul on Buck. Crashing the glass. Buck came flying in over top of Hall. It's his first foul, team third. And it will be Knott County ball length of the court. Sloan will bring it in front court, the 5'9" senior for the Patriots. Across the stripe, goes to the left. Got it to Ambergy. Now up top it will go. Connor Napier back in. They'll look down low. Here's turning is Ambergy, posting up down low. Missed it well short. And here comes Allen Central the other way. Meade will stop. Left wing. Up top now for Buck. Back to Meade. He'll back it out. Meade 1-on-1 with Hall. 2:05 to go in the first. Up top now for Boyd. Drives right of the lane. Puts it up high off the glass. No good. Into the hands of Buck. And wanted to lob it inside, but it's turned over back to Knott County. On the way, it's Ambergy spinning down low. Nowhere to go. Gives it up in the corner. Up top now for Sloan. He'll fire a 3. It's good. Drake Sloan for the Patriots makes it 11-6, Knott County. 1:35 to go on the HutchFord.com scoreboard first quarter. Meade gives it up between the circles to Salmons. Left side it goes to Boyd, back to Salmons. Backs his way in, gives it out to Howard. Out top of the key jumper for Salmons, no good. And Howard tried to flip it out, but he was leaning all over his defender, and that's a foul.
Howard climbed his back as he was blocked out good, and that's just one of those things he's got to learn. He's going to learn as he's going to play more and get older, is once you've got somebody's got that good a position on you, just let it go and live to fight another day. That's a cheap foul that can be avoided.
6'2", 8th grader Lucas Howard, his first foul tonight. Knott County ball, down court, leading 11-6. Coming up on a minute left in the first quarter. Jaden Hall on the wing. Right side, Sloan pushes off, drives in. Over the shoulder pass is broken up by Buck and taken away by Allen Central. Buck with the basketball. Across the stripe. They'll find Meade on the wing. Meade looks down low for Howard. Kick back out for Buck. No shot. He'll back it out. 33 seconds to go in the quarter. Left side, Meade penetrates right to the basket. Running one-hander, no good. Knott County basketball back down court. Going inside, Hall lost it off his leg, but they'll say, oh, wait a minute. Should have been off his leg, correct?
I thought it was off a Knott County player.
And indeed, it will go back to Allen Central. Correct call. Ball is out. Gibson returns for the Patriots. 21 seconds, 11-6. Knott County on top, Allen Central basketball. The Jaguars transforming into the Rebels here tonight at J.E. Campbell Arena. Buck will look inside for Salmons. Kick out. Meade will penetrate. He's cut off on the box. Turns, left it well short. Knott County ball, and that's the end of the first quarter. Your score at the end of one, Knott County 11, Allen Central 6. Back in 1 minute on WMDJ Sports.
At Appalachian Wireless, keeping you connected is our primary focus. That's why we have the region's best service, and right now, we're offering you an iPhone 14 128 gig for a penny. Or how about an iPad 10th Gen 64 gig on us? Get the details on these massive savings by paying a visit to AppalachianWireless.com or any of our retail locations. Keeping you connected on the region's best service. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
For over 30 years, the attorneys at Mocha Nunnery Law Office have chosen to fight for injured individuals rather than companies, standing up for the rights of folks just like you. The combined experience of Tom Moak, Dee Nunnery, and Jacob Moak will fight for you, whether you've been injured in an auto accident, personal injury claim, workers' compensation, Social Security, or have a federal black lung case. Injuries are life-changing. Let Mocha Nunnery help you move forward. Call 886-1515 for Mocha Nunnery Law Office, Prestonsburg, Pikeville, Hansard.
Live and local, there's only one. WMDJ.
J.E. Campbell Arena, Allen Central throwback game tonight. The Rebels trail Knott County 11-6. Josh McKinney, some cold shooting here tonight.
Yeah, I think that cold front came in a couple days early.
Yeah.
Allen Central 2 of 14 from the field,
Wow.
2 of 7 from three-point line.
First quarter shooting 2 of 14. And it's Allen Central ball to start the quarter. I know it's been 8 years, but you'd think they'd find their shot. Allen Central, you know. Out of bounds.
Ryan Johnson seems to think it's one of the best gyms in the region.
Hey, this place has seen some great games.
See some heartbreakers, too.
Absolutely. You were a part of a heartbreaker in this building.
I'm telling you.
Allen
Right
Central
here.
ball. Yeah.
I remember it vividly. I was standing over here.
Salmons, midcourt to Meade. Tried to lob it down low for Boyd. He was being held on to. A foul on Knott County. Little high-low action there.
Yeah, well, it might have been just a little bit too high as he was out beyond the volleyball line there, the 10-foot attack line you can see on the floor, and trying to dump it down deep.
Ball was inbounded, tracked down by Boyd. Meade down with the basketball between the circles for Allen Central. Takes it out deeper, back near midcourt. Taking his time out there in midcourt. Now Buck comes up and takes it left of the circle. Puts it on the floor, penetrates inside, leans into the defender and puts it in. A little up and under move about
Up and under.
Yeah.
And
It
back-to-back nights we've seen it.
11-8 other way. Left short inside by Osborne. Rebound Howard. Here come the Rebels again. Toss down Corey Salmons. Waits for his defense and draws the foul.
Here, who says old school moves are being lost? We've seen a pump fake and an up and under on back-to-back plays now.
Foul was on.
It was on Connor Napier.
Napier, his first. Team foul number 2. Salmons misses the free throw. How many Salmons has it played in this building? My God, can you imagine? A ton? What last name has played more games in this building? I would say Salmons is number 1.
Got to be up there.
Both of them a miss. Rebound controlled by Knott County. Well, the last names would be very prevalent in here. Hall, yeah, be a name.
They can be on both sides of the creek.
Yeah. Driving inside, no shot for Ambergy. Kick out. Back to Ambergy. 3 in the air. It's no good. Offensive rebound for Knott County, kept alive by Braxton Reed, a senior, number 5.
About Moore being another name in here.
Moore would be a name in here. Yes, sir. Swing pass. Driving in. Ambergy, the floater up. He was fouled. Foul on Buck. That'll be his second foul. Yeah, Ryan Johnson remembers that same game you were talking about, the infamous loss for South Floyd in their first 15th region game. It was in this building.
It was.
15th region tournament.
He got the ball. Yeah.
Both free throws off the mark by Ambergy, but an offensive rebound. Osborne for 3. Wouldn't you know it, it falls. It's been that kind of luck here lately for Alan Joe Moore's team. 14-8 your score. The timeout called. 6:10 to go in the second quarter. It's a 30-second timeout brought your way by Stonecrest Golf Course. Attention golfers, the 2025 Preferred Players Card is now available. Get your card and get $10 off every green fee. Plus, when you purchase your card, receive a free round of golf at Stonecrest.
Yeah, right now, I mean, it comes down to the rebounding for Floyd or Allen Central, as they are just getting wore out. What is the numbers here, Josh? Is some second chance points?
Rebounding is 14-9 in favor of Knott County. Second chance points, 5-0.
Wow.
Martin is another name.
Martin is a huge name in this building, yes.
Maybe a Martin might have sent that to us here.
I see. So we're going to write down Martin, Moore, Salmons. It's 3. I said Hall, but I know Martin, Moore, and Salmons is more than that. Last names played in this building. Turnover for Allen Central. Back to Knott County. They'll come down court. Osborne wanted to drive, was cut off. Gives it off to Gibson. Inside, turning and missing down low is Reed. Tapped around. Osborne's out of bounds. He had the ball, but slipped on the inbounds line.
Once again, Allen Central unable to corral a loose ball on a shot and just getting tipped around instead of putting a body on somebody and moving them out of the way.
I'll tell you a name in here. McKinney and Mullins. Be some names in this building.
I was thinking Mullins.
Yeah. Easily. Deep 3 the other way for Boyd. It's good. That's 2 for Dylan Boyd. Makes it 14-11. Knott County Central on top, second quarter. HutchFord.com scoreboard, a 3 to match. Ricochets off and goes out of bounds for Knott County. It'll go back to Allen Central.
I will say all memories in here are not bad memories. That's just the one that sticks out the most.
Well, you always remember the losses more than the wins.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we did win first district championship in this building that same year. So the loss
that's not the one you brought up first.
I know the loss kind of overshadows it.
Allen Central ball and a steal. Out in front, Gibson loses it on the way to the basket, though. Saved by the Patriots, though. Sloan, a spin move in the corner. Out to Osborne for a 3. It's short. Into the hands of Meade. Allen Central the other way. Across the stripe, Meade will toss it off to Boyd. In the corner, Salmons for 3. No good. Rebound, Knott County. Through traffic, Ambergy all the way to the basket. Up and in and one. He goes to the basket, leading with that right hand every time.
Yeah, got to jump in front of him and make him change directions at least instead of just giving that right-hand drive all the way. James Salmons on the foul.
It was his first, team foul number 2. Free throw goes in for Knott County's Ambergy. They lead now 17-11 on the HutchFord.com scoreboard. Meade gives it off to Ethan Curry in the game. Works his way inside. Missed the runner. Had good form, but just missed it. Goes out of bounds back to Allen Central. How about a few more names in here? Stumbo. Be a prominent name. A last name played in this building. We're looking for last names played in this building the most.
Goebel?
Possibly.
Seems like a name from this area.
Yeah. Toss out at center court to Meade.
Yeah, Ryan, it was heartbreaking. I'm still heartbroken.
Allen Central turns it over. Ambergy again. Nice pass down court to Jaden Hall, and he'll finish with a layup. 19-11 Knott County. Boy, Allen Central is stone cold offensively.
I just wonder if last night has anything to do with it. With
Get
emotions.
over it. I mean,
with emotions and physical.
I get it, but it's over with.
I know.
Runner missed inside by Meade. Big bounce pass down court. Sloan has to hang on to it. Kicks it out to Hall for three. No good. Out of bounds. And it will go to Knott County.
Allen Central needs to find a body and just box out somebody. I don't care if you get a foul at this point. Just box them out and don't let them get a second chance.
Well, you got Curry and Howard both in there right now, trying to provide some size. Here's a three. It's no good. And Howard gets the rebound. Finds Meade. Rebels down court. Gives it off to Salmons inside. Lays it up and in. There you go. That's some Run Rebel basketball.
There you go. We need the old leak out, run out for the layup.
Yeah, the snowbird play. Down court, Osborne to the baseline. Missing. Tapped out front. Saved by Knott County. Back over on the wing. A three is no good. Offensive board. Hall missed it, and Howard claims it for Allen Central. Through traffic. Meade again. Bounces it off to Salmons. He's hit on the way up and a foul. 2 shots for Salmons. That was on Drake Sloan, his second. Team foul number 3, 2 shots for Salmons. Got a shout out for Brad Short in the building, the former Allen Central running Rebel coach, the last Allen Central coach. He's in the house tonight.
That's true.
Braxton Reed back in for Knott County Central. And the next one falls as well. 19-15, under 3 to go in the second quarter. Knott County on top with the basketball. Here's some pressure, 2-2-1 style from Allen Central. Knott County gets through it. Sloan at center court. Bounce pass over on the right side. Now down low, bumping inside, left short. No good by Reed. Allen Central the other way. Meade, center court. Brooks off to the right. Stops. And throws it cross court to Boyd for 3. Yes.
See Coach Huff just put his hands on his head when he seen his Boyd's defender leave him. He knew that was too good of a shot.
1 point game. By the way, a floater up and in for Connor Napier. Under 2 to go now. 21-18, Knott County. Salmons backing his way in. Spins down low. Draws the contact and the foul. 2 shots for Salmons.
Good move right there by Salmons to draw the defense and get them in the air.
That was on Ambergy, his first.
Ooh, Zach Gibson with the reference to Coach Short, a graduate of Knott County Central.
Absolutely. A tie-in both ways to both schools tonight. Free throw a miss by Salmons. One more on the way. Puts it up and in. 21-19, 1:52 to go before the break. Knott County on top of the ball. Pressure again by Allen Central. Patriots get it in front court. They'll take a 3 in the corner. Bullseye. Got that one down for Napier. He's got 5 tonight. 24-19. Patriots extend their lead back out. Allen Central in front court. Meade in the right corner, stepped out of bounds.
Trying to operate a pick and roll situation in a tight space over there. Got to be a little bit more court awareness.
Knott County ball. It's in play in backcourt. Sloan with the basketball. Across the timeline. Approaching 1 minute left before the break. Knott County on top, 24-19. Osborne in the corner, another three try in the air. This one no good for Napier. Rebound Allen Central. Boyd down court. Gives it up to Salmons in the corner. Out front for Meade. Left side now, look inside for Howard. And the finish, the assist for Meade. His first bucket for Lucas tonight.
So he does a good job to position himself with his body to get that pass.
24-21. Knott County with the lead in front court. Look inside and a finish down low for Reed. Braxton Reed on the bucket. Makes it 26-21. Salmons out top for Allen Central. Pass goes to center court for Meade.
See if Boyd might try to get a post action here against a smaller defender.
12 seconds. Salmons out to Meade, 8 seconds. Salmons again, 5 seconds. 4 seconds. And now a three deep, no good by Meade, and the quarter comes to a close. Your score at the end of the first half, it is Knott County 26 and Allen Central 21 on the HutchFord.com scoreboard. When we come back, it'll be the halftime report brought your way by Douglas Ray Hall, your Floyd County Circuit Court clerk. Back in 3 minutes on WMDJ Sports.
Howard Family Pharmacy is pleased to announce the addition of pharmacist Stacy Conley to their staff. Stacy has over 20 years of experience serving the residents of Floyd and Knott County. And just like everyone else at Howard Family Pharmacy, Stacy will be dedicated to meeting your expectations with your medications. Say hi to Stacy at both Allen and Eastern locations. And don't hesitate to reach out to her for any questions you may have. Always providing quality care and service. That's Howard Family Pharmacy of Allen and Eastern.
Accidents happen when we least expect them, and when they do, you need someone on your side. You need Keith Bartley. Floyd County Attorney Keith Bartley and the law office of Vanover Hall, Bartley & Ward is dedicated in fighting for justice. If you've been injured in a car wreck, slip and fall, or hurt at work, Keith Bartley is on your side. Whether it's personal injury, Social Security claims, or wrongful death, don't face the aftermath alone. Call Floyd County Attorney Keith Bartley at 886-1428 in Prestonsburg.
It's Shenandoah, live at the MAC, February 22nd. You know and love every song, Marty Raven and Shenandoah.
If I had to ain't no place I'd rather be.
Shenandoah at the Mountain Arts Center, Prestonsburg. Tickets on sale now at macarts.com or by calling the People's Bank box office at 1-888-MAC-ARTS.
Looking for fast, easy, and secure electronic banking? Community Trust Bank has a wide variety of banking services to meet your needs, including internet banking, bill pay, and mobile banking. We now have Apple Pay and Google Pay. Make payments directly from your smartphone. And Zelle, a fast, easy, secure way to send and receive money from your smartphone. Visit us at ctbi.com or stop by and see us at one of our 81 branch offices.
Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
In 1947, when brothers John C. and Virgil Hall opened Harbor's Funeral Home in downtown Martin, they established more than a local business. They established trust, friendships, and a commitment to providing affordable service with unmatched quality and true, heartfelt compassion. Many things have changed since 1947, but that commitment to our community, our friends, and the families that we serve, established long ago, continues through the generation. Hall Funeral Home. Family, friendship, community, compassion.
Part of the fabric of our community, that's McDowell Professional Pharmacy. Steve and Alicia Dawson started McDowell Professional Pharmacy back in 1993 with the commitment to serve the folks of Floyd County. McDowell Professional Pharmacy offers a free mobile app for quick refills, a drive-through for that on-the-go prescription, pickup, and free delivery service. At McDowell Professional Pharmacy, they know you by name, not just a refill number. That's McDowell Professional Pharmacy.
Live and local, there's only one. WMDJ.
Welcome back to J.E. Campbell Arena at Allen Central High School. Now the Floyd County Board of Education, where at halftime, Knott County Central leads Allen Central by 5, 26-21 in game number 2 of this throwback series that Floyd Central is playing in. They played at South Floyd a couple of weeks ago, now playing here at the old Allen Central Gymnasium. Time now for your halftime report, brought to you by your Floyd County Circuit Court Clerk, Douglas Ray Hall. First for the Allen Central Running Rebels, led in scoring in the first half by Dylan Boyd, knocked down 3 3-pointers for a team-high 9 points. 5 points for James Sammons, 3 points for Logan Mead, and 2 points apiece for Wesley Buck and Lucas Howard. Howard also the team leader in rebounds in the first half, 7 rebounds for the 8th grader Howard to lead the way for the Rebels. And the team leader in assists at halftime is Logan Mead with 3. For the Patriots of Knott County Central, Chance Amberg, a game-high 11 in the first half. 5 points for Connor Napier off the bench. 3 points apiece for Talon Osborne and Drake Sloan. And 2 points for Jaden Hall and Braxton Reed. Team high in rebounds in the first half for Knott County Central is Chance Ambergy with 6, and leading the way in assists, also Ambergy. He has 3 for the Patriots. Your team stats at halftime, neither team shooting the ball particularly well. Knott County Central 10 of 29 overall from the field, just 3 of 10 from downtown, 3 of 5 from the charity stripe. Allen Central 7 of 23 overall from the floor, 4 of 11 from downtown, 3 of 6 from the free throw line. Knott County Central plus 5 on the boards, 21-16, including 8 offensive rebounds, leading to 5 second chance points for the Patriots. Patriots 5 assists to 4 turnovers. Allen Central a dead even 6 assists and 6 turnovers in the first half. Some of the advanced numbers for both of these two teams. Fast break points, Knott County Central a slight edge in that one, 4-2. Points off turnovers, I mentioned the Patriots have 5 points off turnovers. Points in the paint, 12 for Knott County Central, 6 for Allen Central, and 5 second chance points for the Patriots. The Patriots have led from the tip, and they lead it by 5 here at halftime over the Running Rebels of Allen Central, 26-21. Back with third quarter and second half action. You're listening to FM 100 Sports.
Defense wins championships. And at Hesterberg Law Firm, we believe a good defense wins cases. This is attorney Tanner Hesterberg. If you're facing legal trouble, you need an attorney to advocate for you in the courtroom. The sooner we get involved in your case, the better the outcome. 606-731-6857 and at HesterbergLaw.com. Hesterberg Law Firm, defending Kentucky.
This is Circuit Court Clerk Douglas Ray Hall with my message to all student athletes in Floyd County. It's been said that others may have more talent than you, but remember, there's no excuse for anyone to work harder than you do. Remember that every champion was once only a contender. Be confident, take risks, and know that failure and rejection are the first steps to success. Good luck to all Floyd County schools from your Circuit Court Clerk Douglas Ray Hall.
This is Valerie Akers, pharmacist and owner of Parkview Pharmacy. As we welcome in a new year, I'm setting a personal goal to help every household in Floyd County and surrounding areas to have at least 1 dose of Narcan on hand. Why? Because Narcan saves lives. It's not just for people struggling with addiction. It's for friends, family, and anyone who might find themselves in a situation where Narcan can be the difference between life and death. I'm asking you to join me and let's work together to protect the people we love. Call us at 606-377-2117 and we'll help you obtain a Narcan for your home. Parkview Pharmacy, a dose of care in every prescription.
While you're doing whatever it is you do, we're testing, retesting, engineering, and re-engineering to keep up with you. We run together.
Is your unit down? Not working like it should? Don't put off repairs to your HVAC system. Call the professionals at Elliott Heating and Cooling. 606-437-7368. One call and your worries are gone. Elliott Heating and Cooling.
It's hard to stop a train.
This is Earl Justice at Hutchford in Paintsville, West Liberty, Kentucky, where I want to personally invite you to come see us or visit us online at hutchford.com. With cars starting as low as $249 a month with zero money down and no payments for 2 months with approved credit. Plus, Hutchford wants your trade. Give us a call in Paintsville, 789-5301, or check us out on the web at hutchford.com.
Never pay too much when you buy from Hutch.com.
When you need signs, banners, business cards, decals, and promotional items, you need to call Jaded Rain Printing and Graphics. Need to promote your business? Jaded Rain can stick your business logo on just about anything. Yard signs, large signs, middle and outdoor signs, window perv. Jaded Rain even does covered vehicle wraps, converting your work truck or car into a rolling billboard. If you need to stand out, you need Jaded Rain Printing and Graphics. Call 371-3153 or find Jaded Rain on Facebook.
Live and local, there's only one. WMDJ.
J.E. Campbell Arena, Allen Central High School. Now the Floyd County Board of Education. It's Allen Central Throwback Night here tonight as the Floyd Central Jaguars, dressed as Allen Central tonight, they trail Knott County 26-21 as we start this third quarter, presented by Appalachian Wireless. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless. Of course, the big story is the poor shooting by Allen Central. Not shooting like an Allen Central team in this place, I can tell you that. 7 of 23 from the field and 4 of 11 from beyond the arc. It's been a rough first half of shooting here for Allen Central, that's for sure. And not a lot of running by the Rebels here either tonight, but hopefully that'll change in the second half.
Yeah, really. That's something that you know, traditional Allen Central teams, they're up and down the floor quick.
Maybe the ghost of those old Allen Central teams will manifest itself with these guys here in the third and fourth quarter.
Well, I think the problem is they use the wrong locker room. They're using the one over here where the girls used to be. The boys used to be over here on the right.
Right. Yeah, I noticed that immediately. They're going the wrong way.
Right.
But nevertheless. It will be for Knott County, Sloan, along with Gibson, Osborne, Hall to start this half, and Ambergy. And Allen Central will counter with Buck, Johnson. Johnson had 2 fouls, didn't see much action in the first half. Meade, Sammons, and Boyd. As we start this third quarter of play. Officials are back out. We're ready to go. It'll be Knott County ball. We appreciate you watching tonight on our WMDJ Facebook page and YouTube channel. If you're on the Facebook, please like and share our post. We'd greatly appreciate that tonight. Ball's in play. Here comes Knott County. Sloan out front for the Patriots. Gives it off for Osborne. Allen Central man-to-man. Hall had it for a moment. Poked out of his hands by Johnson. A steal for Allen Central. Meade down the lane. Lays it up. A little out of control. No good. Put back up and in for Sammons. He's got 7. Makes it a 3-point game. 26-23. Knott County in front court. Osborne on the wing. Brings it to the top of the key. Right side it will go to Ambergy. Left side to Hall. Right to Ambergy. Wants to drive on Sammons. Backs his way into the box. Kicks it out. A 3 for Sloan. Off the mark, out of bounds, and back to Allen Central.
For as bad as Allen Central played for the first half, they're fortunate to be in this game right now.
Absolutely. Meade brings it in front court on the right side. Spins at the wing. Angles up top. Finds himself open for 3. It's no good. Rebound controlled by Knott County. Big bounce pass down court. Caught inside by Gibson. Challenges Buck and finishes. Michael Gibson's first bucket tonight. 28-23, Knott County. Buck wants to drive inside. Almost walked. And gives it off to Sammons. Left side. Angles back out top. Meade will take it again at center court. Matched by Sloan. Right side dribble. Needs Boyd trying to post up. Can't get it to him. Finds Johnson open in the corner for 3. It's no good. Rebound Hall for Knott County. 3-on-2 break. Gibson pulls up for a long two. It's no good. And out of bounds. Almost should have been a foul on Johnson as he came down on the Knott County player Osborne, but it's out of bounds and back to Allen Central.
Okay, we've been challenged. Allen Central has played for the 15th region title 4 times. Bet we can't name the years.
Really?
Really?
It was actually 5 times.
There you go.
81, 82, 87, 94, 01.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Next. Knott County down court with it. Ambergy to the basket, angles and finishes. 30-23 and a turnover back to Knott County. Ambergy again. Gives it in the corner. No shot. Back out to Ambergy. Now over to Sloan. Right box to Osborne. Finds a cutting Ambergy. Pump fake on Buck and gets the foul. That'll be Wesley's 3rd foul.
Somebody was all over that one.
I'm telling you. It comes to trivia. One of us has got it, usually, on some form or fashion.
And if one of us
Free
don't,
throw good.
If one of us don't, as a collective group, we'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
Somebody knows bits and pieces enough, we can figure it out.
That one is good. Yeah, we're not smart enough to have better paying jobs, but we sure know useless knowledge and trivia. Other way, inside, Salmons will deliver us. 2 buckets in this 3rd quarter for James Salmons.
Salmons with a nice pump fake.
Right down court with it. Allen Central's all-time leading scorer. I would almost guess driving in a layup good by Sloan. I would almost guess Jeremy Hall, but that might be too obvious.
Turnover on the
steal and a 3 miss, but a follow-up dunk by Osborne and a technical foul afterwards. Osborne had something to say in the ear of Salmons, and he'll be teed up for it.
Or did he do a chin up on the rim?
No, he said he got in the ear of
Yeah.
Salmons and said something, and he says he hang on the rim too. That's
Yeah, I
it must have been hang on the rim. He was saying something to Salmons though. Nevertheless, it is a technical foul, but count the basket for Osborne. Free throw no good for Boyd. And the second one does fall. And now a full timeout. 36-25, an 11-point lead for Knott County. 4:57 to play in the 3rd. We're back in a minute on WMDJ Sports.
When it comes to your family's health, nothing is more important. At Total Pharmacy, they're locally owned and operated by the Rowe family. Billy and Kim Rowe, along with their 2 sons, Wes and Ethan, they know the importance of family. So 100% of their time is making sure your prescriptions are filled the right way. It's their family and staff, and with Ethan's son Cameron now in training, their family will be taking care of your family for years to come.
Attention golfers, the 2025 Stonecrest Golf Course Preferred Players Card is here, and it's your ticket to unbeatable savings. Purchase your card and get $10 off every green fee in 2025. Plus, when you purchase your card, you'll receive a free round of golf. That's a savings of up to $65. Play around starting as low as $25 and enjoy Stonecrest like never before. The Preferred Players Card is just $100 plus tax. Visit Stonecrest Golf Course or call 606-886-1006 to secure your card now.
Live and local, there's only one. WMDJ.
36-26 your score on the HutchFord.com scoreboard. 10-point lead for Knott County with 4:57 to play in the 3rd. HutchFord.com scoreboard. Allen Central needs some answers here after this spurt of emotion by Knott County.
Yeah, just some follow-ups here. A little throwback. Or throw down.
Yeah, absolutely, on the dunk by Osborne. Johnson with the basketball right side. Up top for Boyd. Finds Meade, left side. Howard trying to get some space down low. They don't give it to him.
Well, they got a defender standing behind him.
Yeah. Kick back out for Johnson. Pulls up top of the key for a 3. It's an air ball out of bounds.
Right now, the way that this Knott County defense is going, Christian Johnson is going to have to be the one to kind of step up and knock down that outside shot and be that other scorer to give Boyd some relief. And Salmon's really trying to do his best to be a scorer right now, too.
Patriot basketball. They lead by 10 inside. Amberg, he can't finish. Allen Central on the glass. Salmon's with it. Little hesitation move. Meade leaves it out for Boyd. A three. It's good. Dylan Boyd with 12 points tonight. 13 points tonight, actually. All threes and one free throw. Makes it 36-29 now on the HutchFord.com scoreboard. Knott County in front court. Driving is Sloan. Pull up a little 5-footer, no good. Offensive board, Reed. Kick out for a three, and it's good for Napier. His second made three tonight. Right back to a 10-point lead.
Second time that I can think of tonight that they've got an offensive rebound and kick back out for a made three.
Allen Central in front court. Salmon stops. Right side to Howard. In the corner for Meade. Angles to the wing. Tried to do a little give and go back to Howard. It was knocked out of bounds.
You know, I know Buck's in foul trouble right now, but how long do you want to ride him on the pine?
I get it.
With, you know, your offense sputtering, and need him out there to be a scorer right now.
And of course, you're missing Chris Spriggs due to injury, so it's tough. Back in front court is Allen Central. Look down low, try to feed it to Howard. A little low and to the left, turnover. And a whistle the other way and a foul. Substitution in will be Buck, as you just mentioned. Buck will come in for the offense. And going out is Johnson.
Sean Newsom made it.
That's what I was thinking. Sean Newsom might be the answer to that question, Rady. Look down low inside, and a finish in one. Tough move by Braxton Reed to the basket. And then the finish and the foul on Floyd Central.
We'll get Howard on it.
It's his second.
Did we ever find out who the leading scorer was?
We were guessing at that. I thought
we're guessing.
Paul or Jenkins.
Paul or Jenkins.
I figured if he asked the question, he might know. Or if he's just asking because, no, I didn't mean that, you know.
Right.
Free throw missed by Knott County. Down court, Boyd for three. No good. Tapped up, no good. Buck goes up high for it, battles up, finishes. There's a man's finish by Buck.
It's a man's rebound and a man's finish.
Absolutely. Still down by 10.
Sean Newsom and Jeremy Hall.
Oh.
There you go. 2:27 left in the third.
I wonder how many points.
It had to be over 30 if it's a state leader, because there's always somebody somewhere that's in the 30 range. And Amberg, he stripped the ball on the way up, lost it out of bounds.
Oh.
Who and how many?
Well, I was wondering that about Prestonsburg because Keithley's recent scoring tear.
Yeah, he's had 106 points in a week, not counting today.
106 points in 2 games.
2 games. Inside a miss, put back no good by Ambergy after the Reed miss. Allen Central with it, still down by 10. Buck going to the free throw line, turns and fires, no good. Rebound controlled by Reed. Back and forth we go. Knott County down court.
Well, didn't Ryan Collins go for 40 against Phelps in the regional tournament?
Something like that.
Something to that effect.
The first round. I don't know if that's the record. That's a lot of points, though.
Yeah.
3 straight away. Good again for Napier. He likes playing in J.E. Campbell Arena. 44-31. Buck open for a 3 the other way. It's short. Got his own miss. Drives in, kicks it back out. Meade now with the basketball. Meade wants to drive. Dish in the corner. No shot from Johnson. Out to Buck. Now to Meade. Straight away. Penetrates the middle. Kicks it out to Johnson again for 3. And it's good. You mentioned that Johnson needs to hit some shots in this set out here right now, the way that Knott County is defending Allen Central. He does it there.
Brady says it's 50 points.
It's a lot.
Is that a Jeremy Hall thing again?
I don't know. 3 in the corner. That one good again. Let me tell you something. Connor Napier is having himself a night. 3 made threes in the quarter. Look inside. Slashing his Buck. Missed the runner. Rebound Ambergy. 47-34. Knott County. Ambergy penetrates this time. Short jumper. No good. Rebound Buck. And a whistle and a foul on Knott County.
I don't know if it was a 50-point game, but wasn't there an all-A game where Todd Conley and Jeremy Hall went back and forth?
Yeah, that's been years ago. That was in the all-A.
93?
Yeah.
Elkhorn.
50-plus points, it says.
I don't know that it got to 50. Conley probably scored 90.
Thomas Jenkins, maybe.
Todd Hef Conley. Man, he was tough. And a foul. That's Ambergy on the foul for Knott County.
Napier,
excuse me. That's his second, team foul number 2. Sat out with 3.5 seconds to go in the quarter. Meade with it, 2 seconds, 1, heaves it, and we'll go to the fourth quarter. Your score, it's 47-34, Knott County. We're back in a minute on WMDJ Sports.
Attorney Tom Moak.
Eastern Kentucky is a special place, got special people. After 35 years, it starts to feel like home. I've always represented injured workers. We don't represent coal companies or insurance companies. We've never done that. We get to know our clients. It's not just another case. It's not just another file. It gives us an opportunity, to make a difference for the people that we represent.
Call Moak and Nunnery at 886-1515, Prestonsburg. This is an advertisement. Howard Family Pharmacy is pleased to announce the addition of pharmacist Stacy Conley to their staff. Stacy has over 20 years of experience serving the residents of Floyd and Knott County. And just like everyone else at Howard Family Pharmacy, Stacy will be dedicated to meeting your expectations with your medications. Say hi to Stacy at both Allen and Eastern locations. And don't hesitate to reach out to her for any questions you may have. Always providing quality care and service. That's Howard Family Pharmacy of Allen and Eastern.
Live and local, there's only one. WMDJ.
J.E. Campbell Arena, Allen Central Throwback night, and the shooting has just not been there tonight. 47-34, Knott County pulling away here as we start this fourth quarter, presented by Appalachian Wireless. Shooting been pretty cold tonight.
Well, Byron started talking with his mic turned off.
I was going to you first, but go ahead.
Well, I'd like the signal. 12 of 37 overall. They did make a couple three-pointers in that quarter, but getting out rebounded by 6, allowing 11 offensive rebounds to the Patriots. It's cold shooting and not getting after it on the defensive glass.
47-34. Allen Central trailing. They've never led here tonight. Look down low inside. Buck was dying to get it and finishes as he was wide open for a moment. Finishes. 47-36. Across the timeline. Sloan with the basketball. Angles to the left. Up top for Osborne at the volleyball line. Right side to Sloan. Works his way inside, and Buck deflected it. Steal for Allen Central. 3-on-3. Johnson, 3 in the air, short. Into the hands of Ambergy. Long toss down court, wide open down low, and a dunk the other way for Gibson. 49-36. Buck stops on the baseline for Allen Central. Out to Boyd, back to Buck. Wants to drive. He's cut off inside. Toss back up top for Meade. Left side pass to Johnson. Over to Meade. Allen Central just taking their time here. Down by 13. Lob inside for Salmons. Over the shoulder pass to the corner. 3 for Johnson is good.
Here, I'll go with a wild 52er for Ronnie Salmons here for Allen Central.
On the trivia
here.
Knott County with the basketball. Inside, here's Osborne. Kicks it back out. Now Ambergy will slash to the basket with that right-hand runner again. It's been there all night. Nobody makes him go the other way.
Yeah, everybody's just giving him that right-hand lane. Got to turn him. Got to turn him on defense.
51-39, there's a steal. Ambergy again behind the back dribble, lost it. It rose, though, to Sloan. And his runner is up, no good inside. Rebound Buck for Allen Central, and then a late whistle and a foul on Knott County. And Buck, kind of frustrated, bounces the ball up in the air. And now he gets a finger pointed to him by official Mike Hall.
Look, and Osborne kind of talking it out here, as they're the ones that were tangled up.
51-39. Allen Central ball back in front court. After that foul by Osborne, his fourth. Meade in the corner finds Buck, free throw line. Comes in, whistles, and a quick foul on, is that on Osborne? It is. I got him with 5.
So does our statistician here.
Well, he's going to check out. They didn't announce it was his 5th foul.
Guess it's not. Well, he's out of the game.
He's out of the game, though. Allen Central ball. They'll throw it down inside. Posted up was Buck. And they're calling, oh, wow. They're calling offensive foul on Buck as he had Sloan there, and Sloan just kind of collapsed and pulled the rug out from underneath him.
That ain't the same official that called the flop earlier. So.
Yeah.
Ricky Pack with 52 in the 70s, and Sean Newsom had 50 in 02.
There you go. Thank you, Rady.
I thought maybe Sean, but.
51-39, Knott County's leading. Across the timeline. Up top, it's Sloan. He'll back it out. Meade's on him. 5:18 to play on the HutchFord.com scoreboard. Ambergy out top now. Free throw line, a jumper miss, no good by Gibson. Fight for the loose ball, and it will be a foul on Allen Central. And a technical. So a foul and then a technical on James Sammons. Common foul is on Christian Johnson. It's his 3rd, and then the technical foul on James Sammons. And it's frustration.
Yeah. That's what it's come down to at this point.
That's 3 team fouls in this quarter. Free throw good by Sloan. Now Sammons will go to the bench. And that one is short from Sloan, so he misses the second technical foul shot, and now it'll be Knott County ball. They lead 52-39 with 5:07 to go in the 4th quarter on the HutchFord.com scoreboard.
It's all right, John.
John's a big Patriots fan.
You always got to cheer for your alma mater.
That's right. It's a good night for the Patties tonight. They played well. Looking inside, back out. Gibson with the basketball. Penetrates, scoop layup, no good. Howard on the rebound for Allen Central. He tries to dribble it down court. It's now on the floor. They'll tie it up, jump ball. Possession, Knott County. They will allow quickly a shoe to be tied for Jaden Ambergy, who's in, a 6'1 sophomore, number 14.
That's, we mentioned names earlier. Ambergy seems like a Knott County name for sure.
Absolutely. There's always an Ambergy on a Knott County team, it seems like.
I feel like Cornette's a name over there as well.
30-second timeout called by Coach Casey Huff. 30-second timeout brought your way by Parkview Pharmacy at Minnie. Pharmacist Valerie Akers will always help you with your medications at Parkview Pharmacy at Minnie.
We mentioned earlier the ice storm has come in early for,
I reckon,
for Allen Central.
Yeah.
As they are ice cold on shooting. Few and far between on field goals.
They've shot a lot of field goals. They've shot 40.
Ooh.
They've made 14.
14 of 40 tonight.
That's a crisp 35%. Also, their percentage from the three-point line, 7 of 20. But can I give you a silver lining?
Sure.
They are shooting 50% from the free throw line, 4 of 8.
Yeah.
I mean,
we need a lot of jump shots. Not a lot of makes, not a lot of penetration tonight. On county ball, they lead 52-39. Sloan in front court. They'll give it in the corner. Napier, who's had a hot hand in the second half, has 4 made threes. He had it for a moment. Now back to Sloan. Pass down inside, and Amberg, he can't handle it. It's loose, and Buck has it on the floor. Allen Central the other way. Back to Buck in transition. He'll drive to the basket. Nailed as he went to the basket, fouled.
You know, Allen Central, it feels like this gap is much more than just 13 points. But, you know, you hit these 2 free throws, you're back down to a 4-possession game. Not impossible, but you got to squeeze every second or every possession here and make them count.
Another missed free throw. Tell you, the shooting's just not been there. Charity stripe, field goals, three-pointers. It's been tough. It's been a tough stretch of basketball. Next free throw is good. So 1 of 2 for Buck. 52-40, a 12-point game.
4 possessions.
County basketball. Stops and makes. That's what it's going to take. And there's a stop. Got a steal. 3-on-1. Buck the other way. No whistle. Put back up and in, though, by Johnson. Wow. 10-point game. There's one stop and a make.
That's one. Still 4 possessions, though.
And double team. Almost a triple team, and then a foul on Allen Central with 3:33 to play.
Might have been a quadruple team.
Foul's on Meade. That'll be his first or second. Knott County ball again. Up by 10. Ambergy now off to Napier. Inside, pump fake, and the finish by Chance Ambergy. Allen Central back down court. Johnson picks his dribble up between the circles, tosses off right corner to Howard. Boyd comes over and takes it, kicks it back out to Johnson. Now to Meade. Puts it on the floor, wants to drive, and a foul on Knott County. And on Hall, I believe. Yes. Jaden Hall.
Was it Osborne we were questioning about fouling out earlier? Because he's back on the floor.
He's back out there.
Obviously, we were wrong.
Ball's inbound for Howard inside. And 2 shots, and Howard on the free throw line. Of course, that means Josh and I both were wrong on that. It means maybe somebody's number got changed on a foul, probably at the scores table unbeknownst to us.
Right. I'll go with that. I trust you all.
Well, Josh and I are not sitting side by side. We don't share numbers, so if we both had it, first free throw no good. It means that obviously it was a mistake call earlier. And both free throws have missed. Man, oh man. Knott County down court with it. In the corner, here's Osborne for 3. No good. Tap back, and Knott County gets another chance at it. No shot that time for Napier.
No need to rush a shot.
No, not with this 12-point advantage here. Now a timeout call by Casey Huff at Knott County with 2:28 to go. They lead 54-42. Back in a minute on WMDJ Sports.
Part of the fabric of our community, that's McDowell Professional Pharmacy. Steve and Alicia Dawson started McDowell Professional Pharmacy back in 1993 with the commitment to serve the folks of Floyd County. McDowell Professional Pharmacy offers a free mobile app for quick refills, a drive-through for that on-the-go prescription, pickup, and free delivery service. At McDowell Professional Pharmacy, they know you by name, not just a refill number. That's McDowell Professional Pharmacy.
Accidents happen when we least expect them, and when they do, you need someone on your side. You need Keith Bartley. Floyd County Attorney Keith Bartley, in the law office of Vanover Hall, Bartley & Ward, is dedicated in fighting for justice. If you've been injured in a car wreck, slip and fall, or hurt at work, Keith Bartley is on your side. Whether it's personal injury, Social Security claims, or wrongful death, don't face the aftermath alone. Call Floyd County Attorney Keith Bartley at 886-1428 in Prestonsburg.
Live and local, there's only one. WMDJ.
54-42, your score. It's Knott County on top with 2:28 to play, and Josh found it. Maybe the technical foul they didn't write down as a personal that Osborne picked up.
It is a personal.
It would be a personal, and that would be 5 fouls. Makes perfect sense. Well, he's still out there and has the ball. Ball goes center court to Sloan, back to Osborne. Wants to drive is Napier. He'll stop, give it back to Sloan. And Knott County going to start playing cat and mouse and try to spread the floor here.
This is nothing but layup time.
And there's a foul on, offensive foul is the call.
Through his shoulder.
On Napier.
Yeah. He threw his shoulder out there trying to create space.
That is team foul number 5 and number 4 on Napier.
Tell him, Stumbo, that is no memory, good memories with that ball.
Wait, talk about the South Floyd loss.
Yeah.
Yeah. Spin move to the basket. Buck, nice finish there. 10-point game, 1:48 remaining. If you're going to make it happen. Ooh, Osborne misses the dunk, disrupted by Buck. But Knott County gets it back. Sloan being guarded by Boyd. And there's a whistle and a timeout called by Knott County with 1:30 to play.
30 seconds.
And we'll stay right here. Coming up, we'll name our Community Trust Bank part of the game. Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust.
You know, Allen Central just struggling all around right now. Just can't grab a rebound, can't knock a shot down, and it's just frustrating. You can see the frustration on them and in this, you know, even during this huddle right here. You can see they're talking about it, spacing, knowing where people's at, trying to box out.
Yeah.
And it's just a frustrating event here tonight.
Casey Huff trying to close this thing out for his Patriot Ball Club. They're 5-6 on the year. Casey 0-5 all time versus Floyd Central. He's a minute and 30 seconds away from getting that one in the win column versus the Jaguars as a head coach. And snapping Knott County's losing streak to the Jaguars. Playing tonight is Allen Central. Again, these teams will rematch again on January 27th at the old Car Creek Gym. January 27th. Driving right to the basket is Ambergy. Tosses it back out to Sloan. No shot. Out of Osborne. Back out to Sloan. Over to Osborne. In the corner, it will go to Ambergy, and there's a tie-up and a foul. This is exactly why I wish there was a shot clock. It's stuff like this.
I mean, even at 30 seconds, you wind that shot clock down for 30 seconds.
Couple of things to fix basketball. Sorry. Shot clock in high school ball and college basketball goes to quarters on the boys' side. On the men's side, excuse me.
They're the only one that doesn't play quarters in any level of basketball.
Exactly. And just go ahead and do that. Free throw is a miss for Chance Amberke. One more coming up. And that one's a miss as well, but an offensive board for Hall. Knott County with 1 minute to go, up by 10. Osborne. And they're not going to try to foul here, apparently. Johnson up top against Sloan. Trying to harass him. Sloan just getting away from him. Back to Amberge, now to Sloan. And he's fouled by Johnson with 43 seconds. Free throw is up and good for Sloan. He'll have one more in the air and through the cylinder. 12-point lead, 43 seconds to go for Knott County. Ball's in play for Allen Central. Boyd back to Meade, driving. Running one-hander is no good. Rebound control by Knott County.
Got robbed.
And 25 seconds. They're going to let Knott County just dribble this thing out. So the Patriots come in and spoil the Allen Central throwback night. They win it 56-44 on the HutchFord.com scoreboard.
2 and 3 in throwback games this year.
Indeed. 56-44, the final on the HutchFord.com scoreboard. That's 2 and 1 in throwback games.
2 out of 3 is what I mean.
Yeah, they won 2 out of 3. And they fall here tonight by the final 56-44. We'll come back and wrap things up with our Community Trust Bank player of the game in 3 minutes on WMDJ Sports.
This is Valerie Akers, pharmacist and owner of Parkview Pharmacy. As we welcome in a new year, I'm setting a personal goal to help every household in Floyd County and surrounding areas to have at least 1 dose of Narcan on hand. Why? Because Narcan saves lives. It's not just for people struggling with addiction. It's for friends, family, and anyone who might find themselves in a situation where Narcan can be the difference between life and death. I'm asking you to join me and let's work together to protect the people we love. Call us at 606-377-2117 and we'll help you obtain a Narcan for your home. Parkview Pharmacy, a dose of care in every prescription.
This is Tanner Hesterberg of Hesterberg Law Firm. Faith, family, and Eastern Kentucky are the top priorities in my life and my law practice. When you come to my office with legal trouble, we do everything we can to reach a good resolution with honesty and transparency every step of the way. At Hesterberg Law Firm, our motto is defending Kentucky because we never compromise your interests or the interests of Eastern Kentucky. Check us out at hesterberglaw.com.
Appalachian Wireless is starting 2025 by doing something they've never done before. New devices on us. Up to $800 off select devices. This is on a new or renewed line on the Appalachian Advantage Unlimited or Mix and Match plan. Visit AppalachianWireless.com or any retail location for complete details. New devices on us. On the region's best network. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
It's Shenandoah, live at the MAC, February 22nd. You know and love every song, Marty Raven and Shenandoah.
If I had to ain't no place I'd rather be.
Shenandoah at the Mountain Arts Center, Prestonsburg. Tickets on sale now at macarts.com or by calling in the People's Bank box office at 1-888-MAC-ARTS.
Start the new year off right at Man Toyota of Prestonsburg. Drive into 2025 with unbeatable deals on a full lineup of Toyotas like the rugged Toyota Tacoma, the fuel-efficient RAV4, and the stylish Toyota Camry. Start the new year behind the wheel of a new ride from Man Toyota, and you'll drive away saying, man, what a deal.
You gotta drive away saying, man, what a deal.
Man Toyota, US 23, Prestonsburg.
Looking for fast, easy, and secure electronic banking? Community Trust Bank has a wide variety of banking services to meet your needs, including internet banking, bill pay, and mobile banking. We now have Apple Pay and Google Pay. Make payments directly from your smartphone. And Zelle, a fast, easy, secure way to send and receive money from your smartphone. Visit us at ctbi.com or stop by and see us at one of our 81 branch offices.
Community Trust Bank, building communities, built on trust. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Live and local, there's only one. WMDJ.
Welcome back to J.E. Campbell Arena as the Knott Central Patriots defeat the Allen Central Rebels tonight 56-44. And what was a cold shooting night, Jamie, and just a absolute struggle from the field for Allen Central.
Yeah, Josh will go over those stats on the team side in just a second. Let's give you the individual numbers. First for Knott County Victorious tonight, wearing their own throwback jerseys. They were led in scoring by Chan Zamberg. He's 19, 14 for Connor Napier, 8 points for Drake Sloan, 5 points for Osborne tonight, 4 points apiece for Michael Gibson and Braxton Reed, 2 points for Jaden Hall. For Allen Central tonight, 13 points for Dylan Boyd. He was the leading scorer for the Rebels. 9 points for Wesley Buck, 8 points for Christian Johnson, 3 points tonight by Logan Mead, and 2 points for Lucas Howard. Also, Ethan Curry played tonight for Allen Central and failed to score. Team stats, Josh McKinney.
For the Rebels, 16 of 44 shooting for 36%, 35% from downtown, 7 of 20, and they ended up shooting 5 of 12 from the free throw line for 42%. For Knott County Central, they shot 40% from the floor, 21 of 52, 6 of 16 from the three-point line for 38%, and they shot 57% from the free throw line, 8 of 14 for the game. The Patriots were +9 on the boards, 37-28, including 15 offensive rebounds that led to 13 second chance points, 13 assists to 10 turnovers for the Patriots, 11 assists to 12 turnovers for the Rebels. And Byron always talks about those live ball turnovers. Knott County Central had 9 steals that led to 14 points off of those 12 Allen Central turnovers. And Patriots get 18 points off their bench, and a big night for Connor Napier, like you said, and led from the tip.
Time to name our Community Trust Bank player of the game.
I think we got to go with Napier.
Absolutely.
He had a double-double tonight.
Ambergy.
That's right. Ambergy had that double-double.
19 points and the rebounding tonight.
19 points on 7 of 11 shooting, 12 rebounds, 6 assists, and 5 steals.
Chance Ambergy, the 6'2 junior, our Community Trust Bank player of the game from Knott County. That's Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust. That's going to do it for our coverage tonight here on WMDJ Sports. We'll be back with you some point next week after the winter storm. Have they not named this storm yet? Usually these storms are given some kind of name. Where's Jim Cantori?
Is it big enough for a name?
It is locally. I mean, that's all I've heard about for a week. I mean, they were talking about this last week. Chris Bailey ain't named this thing yet. Somebody got to name that storm anyway. Sometime next week, we'll have some basketball.
Snowmageddon?
Ice-mageddon. Hopefully we don't get this ice they're talking about. Hopefully that stays away. But we will see you at some point next week for the 2A tournament at Floyd Central High School. The Jaguars will take on Johnson Central in a doubleheader, girls and boys. It is scheduled for Tuesday. There is a weather permitting schedule if things were to get out of hand. So we'll be trying to give that to you if things do get postponed and delayed. For our engineer tonight, Chris Porter back at Master Control in Martin, Kentucky. For Peach Page, who stepped up tonight to the camera afterwards. We appreciate you, Josh, very much for coming up here tonight. He's had a long day today. For Josh McKinney on stats, Byron Hall on color commentary, I'm Jamie Johnson. Our coverage tonight presented by Appalachian Wireless. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless. And again, the final, one more time on the HutchFord.com scoreboard. It was Knott County Central winning 56-44 over Allen Central. Good night from Eastern.